How a secure woman handles an avoidant pulling away. Here's the uncomfortable truth. When an avoidant man starts pulling away, most women panic. They blame themselves, chase harder, or collapse emotionally. But a secure woman? She doesn't chase crumbs. She doesn't beg. She observes, she responds, and if needed, she walks. If you've ever wondered how high-value women handle emotional withdrawal, here are the 7 ways she flips the script completely. 1. She doesn't make his silence her insecurity. When he pulls back, she doesn't assume it's her fault. Why? Because she refuses to let someone else's emotional avoidance reopen her old wounds. While an anxious woman spirals into self-doubt, the secure one pauses and says, if you're distancing yourself, that's your discomfort, not my deficiency. Let that sink in. She doesn't assign her value to someone's lack of emotional maturity. 2. She honors his space, but she doesn't wait on him. Yes, she gives him space, not out of fear, but out of dignity. But here's the twist. She's not secretly waiting by the phone. She's living, growing, thriving. Because unlike anxious chasers, a secure woman doesn't hit pause on her life just to babysit a man's emotional confusion. If he needs space, she lets him wander, but she doesn't freeze herself in place. 3. She stops romanticizing his avoidance. You know what a secure woman doesn't do. Call it mystery, trauma, or deep thinking when it's really just emotional unavailability. She doesn't turn emotional starvation into a love language. She calls it what it is, disconnection. And here's the kicker. She doesn't glamorize brokenness. She doesn't try to rescue men from the wounds they refuse to heal. 4. She asks questions, but she doesn't chase closure. When things feel off, she addresses it head-on. No mind games. No guessing. She might say, hey, I'm noticing distance. Is something going on? But if he doesn't engage, she doesn't beg, retext, or write novels trying to force a response. Because here's her rule. If you can't communicate like an adult, you don't get access to a woman like her. 5. She keeps receipts, and patterns never lie. A secure woman doesn't let charm cloud her judgment. She watches patterns, not promises. If his cycle is pull close, disappear, come back like nothing happened, she takes notes. She knows emotional inconsistency isn't just how he copes. It's a sign of what her future would look like. She doesn't stay trapped in someone's emotional yo-yo. 6. She sets boundaries, then actually enforces them. Setting boundaries is cute. Enforcing them? That's where most women fold. But not her. A secure woman says, I don't do inconsistency, and she means it. She doesn't punish, she doesn't beg. She just moves differently. If he pulls away as a pattern, she doesn't threaten to leave. She leaves. No dramatics, just decisions. Because protecting her peace is non-negotiable. 7. She will choose herself, even if it hurts like hell. Here's the real power move. She'll walk away even when she's still in love. Why? Because she understands something most people forget. Love without emotional safety is not love. It's self-destruction. She doesn't stay loyal to confusion. She chooses clarity. She chooses alignment. And if that means losing him to find herself, she'll do it 1,000 times. Because she'd rather grieve the end of a fantasy than keep betraying her reality.